Hey, what's up, everybody? This is JR, your favorite photographer and plant dad, and these are going to be 7 steps on teaching you guys how to be a better photographer in 2022. All right, first one, you have to practice.
We're in here talking about practice.
Yeah, like that Allen Iverson skit. Practice. Practice going through your menus. Practice deleting the things you don't like. Practice setting up your menus. Practice setting up your viewfinder and your LCD. Practice with everything, because when you have the ability to take a good shot, you'll be able to take it with all the confidence in the world and not have to fiddle around with your hands like this with a Rubik's Cube, like, oh no, what do I do with all this? Yes, you gotta practice. You should practice your framing, your composition, and your speed as well, because being able to put the camera up to your eye like that is definitely a skill set. Being able to click the shutter down fast enough is a skill set. So yes, please practice. Number 2, find inspiration in everything. I'm a movie buff on top of being a photographer and a musician. So I like looking at movies to see how their composition was. I like looking to see what the emotion is in a scene. And I like to use their color grading as inspiration for my own. So find everything that you love inspiring, whether it be your family, of course, movies, architecture, other different types of art. Like, you may not be the biggest photographer lover, or at least not yet, but there's architecture that you like. There's graffiti that you like. There's skateboard designs that you enjoy. Use it all, because it's all going to be important. Home decor is a big thing, because, you know, I like the silver next to the wood, next to the piping, next to the copper, and it all matters. It really does. It helps your eye to focus on what is enjoyable and what complements each other. Not always matching, but complements. That's just as important. Follow some of your favorite artists. Follow the artists that you enjoy. Follow the artists that not are just photographers, but people that are making good visual work, because photography is a visual medium. Some of my favorites are Volandis, Eric Floberg, who does a lot of wedding photography, and Evan Ramp, who does a lot of street photography. I say follow these people for inspirations, but do not copy. Yes, we all know the saying that imitation is the greatest form of flattery, but not in this case. You do not want to copy somebody else's work, because you have to be able to stand out. You have to be able to stand out to clients. You have to be able to stand out to other appreciators of art, and you don't want to look like you made something based on what somebody else made. You got it? Get it? Good. All right, number 4, always ask questions. I know that photography can seem like a really daunting place. It can seem like a hodgepodge of just people just doing, oh, he got the best stuff. How do I get him to make that? How do I talk to them? How do I get to know? How do I get as good as they do? Ask questions. I've been doing this for almost 7 years now, and I still ask questions. I am not a professional. I am not a master at everything, but I still manage to muster up the courage to ask somebody, oh, what made them take their shot like this? What gave them the inspiration to create a visual like this? It always helps. It's always informative, and there was always going to be a community of people that are willing to answer the questions that you have. Number 5, don't worry about gas. Yeah, I said it. Don't worry about gas. Not gas as you think of gas. We're talking about gear. What is it? Gear assessment syndrome or gear acquisition syndrome. It's pretty much the concept of, I don't need the greatest stuff to make the greatest work. And that's 100% true. When I started my photography journey, full frame was like the thing. I need it. I got full frame, and I barely use it now. It doesn't matter. The best camera you have is the one that you have on. You have a cell phone, it can do it. If you have a GoPro, it can do it. If you have the Big Bird SpongeBob little film camera from Walmart, it can do it. It's what you have on you, and use that to your advantage. Use that to your value. Use that to your vision. It's not always about the expensive work. The expensive work does help in certain cases, because, you know, higher ISOs and stuff like that. But on the real end, you don't need it. It's not a big necessity. Unless you want it, you want to spend your hard-earned money for it, buy it. But other than that, just use what you have. You'll upgrade later. Believe me, you will. Number 6, take criticism with a huge grain of salt. People will not like your work right away. People will not see the vision that you have right away. People will say, oh, you should have done this instead of doing this. Take it all in stride. It's all about being an artist, and as an artist, you have to be subjective to criticism. You can't get defensive, you can't get angry, you can't cut people off, you can't get mad. It's all for the pleasure and for the advancement of your art. And once you realize that, you'll take criticism with the biggest, and I mean the biggest grain of salt that you can have. And it'll help you in the long run. And these little small criticisms will help you perfect your craft better every single time. But yeah, take it with a big grain of salt. Nobody's trying to hurt you. We're all in this together, so it'll be great. Yeah, take it. Peace. And number seven, which is the most critical one for me at least, and just enjoy the ride, enjoy the journey, enjoy making mistakes, enjoy leaving the lens cap on. You will do it at least once. I've done it multiple times, but enjoy it all. It's part of the journey. It's part of the walk. It's part of the road that you get to being the artist that you want to be. And it's not always easy. You're gonna have heartbreak. Your camera's gonna fall. Something's gonna break. Something's gonna not have batteries in it when you need it to. And it's all a part of the journey. You learn, you grow, you advance, and you get better. So please take every part of the journey that you're on, every step that you have to take lightly, because it's going to make you a better person. It's going to make you a better artist. And in this case, it's going to make you a better photographer. So go out there, make something new, and just grow. Just go do it. This is 2022. 2020/2021 sucked. We're going to make better art this year, and I hope to see what you guys make. If you guys have any comments or any feedback, please put it in the comments. If you guys enjoy videos like this, please let me know, and I will keep making videos like this. Thank you all. Wear your mask, wash your hands. I love you all, and I will catch you all in the next video.